it may be one of the biggest sewing projects you have ever seen. We're talking this morning about some urban art adding some real color to the Queen City.
And we can appreciate it now that it's a little bit lighter out there. Katie Alexander is at the Richmond Ferry Church with the Spectrum Locus. Katie?
Well, Teresa and Jordan, you definitely hit it on the appreciation with the light. As it's getting lighter, the colors almost seem to be changing in front of our eyes. What was the sort of muted yellow is now a day glow neon yellow, and it is just so cool to look at, bringing a lot of color to this neighborhood, art to this community. Emily Tucker is the director of the Benjamin Gallery, also a big part of the redevelopment here at the Richmond Ferry Church. What do you think when you look at this?
It's amazing because to me it's sort of a symbol of the entire project. You know, the artist process is basically tapping different people in the community, west side, east side, people with disabilities, young people, old people, and showing them what art is in a way that doesn't scare them or anything. You know, like, I want people to be able to come to this space and experience art without being intimidated, especially in my gallery, because I think sometimes people come to a gallery and they don't understand or they feel scared to ask questions, and I think that this piece, you know, brings art to light and lets people understand it, you know.
It definitely has been getting a lot of attention, especially on social media, people coming out here to take pictures with the building, posting just gorgeous shots. So that in itself is looking like art to me.
Yeah,
what does it mean to you to see the community be able to appreciate it like this?
You know, part of her process is to keep the building in people's minds even after the fabric comes down. So I think she's really achieved that already with people passing by, taking photos. It's changed the building forever, I think. And, you know, she describes it like a rainbow. It's big and it's bright and it's colorful, and it only lasts for a short time, but you're talking about it to your friends sort of forever. So that she's achieved that, and I think that's amazing for our project and for Buffalo.
How long will these quilts stay up on the building?
You know, it depends on weather. They're not meant to be here very long. Hopefully they'll stay up as long as possible because I love seeing them in my neighborhood. But probably a couple weeks, maybe a little bit more.
Now, you mentioned this is your neighborhood, and that's something I've loved when we've talked about this project, the Richmond Ferry Church project, where you're redeveloping it into a collaborative arts campus. It's home for you guys.
It is. We can all walk here. You know, we come here pretty much every day, get to walk past and see it, and we love that it's changing for the neighborhood, that people are taking notice, that something is finally going to be here on this, you know, in this gorgeous space, which has been dormant forever. So I think the quilt sort of shows that it's coming back to life. It's sort of the first step in many stages to come.
And there is a lot of work to do on the inside still to make this the collaborative arts campus that it will become. But for now, there is this beautiful installation on the outside, and we'll be talking more about this, also about the redevelopment project coming up throughout the rest of the morning here on Wake Up, so stick with us. Reporting live, Katie Alexander, News 4.
Katie, thanks. So neat to see that.
Yeah.
It really is impressive, and she was right. She could see how beautiful it was, but until it was light out, you don't really get to appreciate it.
We all get to enjoy this, at least for a little while. Thank you, Katie.